Thank you so very much for coming today. And I'm just so excited that you're going to do an interview about your experiences here at Chestnut Grove Elementary School.
Mhm.
So to get started, can you tell me your name, your full name, and also what schools you attend?
My full name is James Wesley Roseboro, and a lot of people in this area call me Jimmy, which is my nickname. Uh, Schools I attended was starting here at the Chestnut Grove Elementary School, and from here I went to Unity High School, the ninth and 10th grade, and then from Unity uh, to North Iredale High School, and I finished North the 11th and the 12th grade. Beyond that, I was blessed to go to Livingstone College in Salisbury, and from there, I got a teaching position when I graduated that fall. And in my career, earlier years, I began taking classes through Gardner Webb in Boiling Springs and got my master's degree in education. So, and had thoroughly enjoyed my years.
So, do you have any special memories of teachers or things that you even reflect on today about your experience with elementary school?
I'm excited to answer that question because it was actually here in the third grade when I had Mrs. Sadie Marson, who was my third grade teacher. And the way she carried herself, the way she taught, her mannerism, it put a spark in me. And from the third grade going forward, I knew that I wanted to be a teacher, all because of the way she conducted her classroom. And I have not looked back since.
That is
Mm-mm,
wonderful.
mm-mm,
That is wonderful. So, can you tell us now about a typical day that you had here at the Rosenwald School, the
mm.
Chestnut Grove Elementary School? Can you tell us how the day started and what you did throughout the day and what kind of activities did you do?
Well, generally, we would always open up the day with the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. Um, we had prayer, and when there was a Bible teacher that Mrs. Stiefel, Joyce Stiver, who came monthly, and we were able to uh, learn Bible verses to get the different levels as far as the John 3:16, the Walmart, the uh, little memento you could put on the wall. Even finished up, and we were able to go to the Bible camp. Yeah. So, and during the course of the day, we had our studies, and when it came lunchtime, I remember the cafeteria because we went through the line, and Mrs. Lula Pfeiffer was the custodian, the culinary person who prepared the meals, and you talking about some delicious peach pies. She knew how to put one together. Yeah. And of course, we had our recreation. We would go out on the grounds and I just have fun, just playing. Yeah. Mm.
So, what types of courses did you have?
Well, we all had all the courses as far as spelling, call it arithmetic, which they call now math, uh, geography, writing, uh, and I loved, writing where they taught you cursive writing. Hmm. Yeah.
So, what was your path after leaving school? Do you feel like you shared that teacher is what
Hmm.
really helped you in
Right.
your career choice?
Hmm.
Okay, that's great.
Right. Because in the summertime, in trying to earn a little money, then we were able to work with children because at couple years there in between, I was a playground supervisor at Garfield Recreation Center and Parkwood Village, supervisor also there. And all my times in working with children, it just made me more and more aware of my passion for teaching and working with young children.
So how many years did you end up teaching?
The good Lord blessed me to be able to physically teach 29 years, was not sick a day, did not have to use any of my sick leave. And so when I finished up, I ended up with 31.7 years of service. And now enjoying full retirement. Mm. So I was
Wonderful,
blessed.
wonderful. So while you were in school here, when you were attending Chestnut Grove, did you understand that you were part of the segregation? That segregation was actually going on, or did it even
Well, I
come up
guess
at
it
all?
really did not faze me at all because I went here to Chestnut Elementary School from first grade. Mrs. Hout was my first grade teacher, and all the way through eighth grade here. And Miss Mary Marson was my uh, principal at the end of my stay here, and did not have any real emotions or feelings about segregation, on the horizon. Yeah. Mhm.
So can you tell us about the books that you used while you were at Chestnut Grove Elementary School? Were they brand new books
Oh,
or?
no. They were not brand new. You could tell that the books had been used. But those teachers who taught those classes, they were loving and caring teachers. And the books we used, but the creativity of those teachers really made learning fun. Yeah. Mhm.
So was there any discipline that was used during the day? Students, if they weren't acting right, or how was discipline handled back?
Well, I can remember my first spanking. It was in the first grade. And forgive me for saying this, but not knowing, I saw someone throw some chewing gum in the trash can. Didn't know any better, and I went and got that chewing gum to chew it, and I was disciplined by Mrs. Howe, and that broke me from picking up what somebody else has put in their mouth to put in mine. So, and of course, Miss Mary Morrison, as a principal, she had to spank me too. Yeah, I was somewhat rambunctious in elementary school because I remember sometime Miss Sadie March would go out of the room, and we were somewhat daredevils. So in the room that still exists in this building, we would jump up and grab the beams. And walk the beam, and of course quickly get back down before the teacher came in and caught us.
Okay, all
Mm.
right. So, when you were in school, what were the bathrooms like at that
They were kept clean. They were kept clean.
time? So they were indoor bathrooms or outdoor?
No, they were indoor bathroom because I attended uh, Chestnut Grove Elementary School in the 60s. See, I was born 1952, July 12th. And when I came to Chestnut Grove Elementary School, it was, like I stated, through the 60s. So this building that we're actually in now was actually constructed in 1952. So this is the building that I am more used to. The wooden structure was there because we went there into the cafeteria for lunch. But as far as having any classes in that wooden building, I did not. Mhm.
So, what do you think about the efforts of Chestnut Grove doing these oral histories?
It's a blessing to be able to preserve our history through this modern technology. Because when we are able to uh, interview persons who experience the life here and seeing what we received, it even gives me chills now to know that I'm being a part of the history. And we who are here today are standing on the shoulders of those who paved the way before us. So passing that on to the generations after us, it's it's a treasure.